It's me. I am excited to draw with you today. I missed you guys. Oops, it's fallen. My phone's buzzing away over here. I missed you guys, and I hope that you had a lovely day yesterday. It was really relaxing and fun. I got to hang out with my daughter and, of course, Miss Lana and Donna, and it was a nice day, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Okay, so today we're going to do something that quite a few people have been asking for a video on. I never did a video on it because I always felt that it was really very simple, so I decided that I would do that today. I'm just going to do an ice cream cone, and that's it really, so it shouldn't take too long. Hi Jennifer, hi Julian, hi Sarah, hi Heather. So it's going to be a really quick drawing, but it's okay. I hope you enjoy it, and we can still have fun with it, right? So let me just get ready. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes for you guys to hop on. Actually, before I do that, I haven't done this for a while, and I love I love seeing these characters, so my little characters, so I hope that you do too. So we'll just pop them up one more time. Of course, we have Mimi and Harry, Giggles, and Spike the Hedgehog. So, alright guys. Hi Rich, hi Sam, hi Jen, hi Michaela, hi Ali. You guys are funny. Alright. Actually, before we start talking, doing the drawing, I should just go over with you about summer camp. We sent out an email to you all. We are doing summer camp this year. We are licensed. We are allowed. The way it's going to work is, unless you already purchase camp, if you already purchase half-day camp or single days, that's totally fine. But moving forward, we've changed it to only full day so that we don't have a mixture of kids every day. Shelton's only going to have 10 children per room, which is a total of 30 kids, and Bethel is only going to have 10 children. So much smaller classes, which is fine. So the price did have to go up slightly. I think it went up something like $2 a day, so not huge, but still it will help me with staffing and all the additional things that we've had to incur with costs. Hi Justine. So look, it is on the website, so if you do want to sign up, you'll have to sign up really fast because there's really not a lot of spaces, and I know that some of the things have sold out already. So if you do need childcare this summer, then it's best to get on there as soon as possible and take a look and reserve your spaces. Like I said, we are licensed by the state. We do have a doctor on call. We will be taking all the precautions that we have been told, which is we have to take temperatures at the door and stuff like that. So cleaning and everything, which is explained in our email. So alright guys, I'm gonna get on with this because it looks like we have an internet issue today, so I don't want you guys to be getting frustrated, so we're gonna just get started today. Alright, so hi Iwana. Alright, and I'm gonna take one sip of coffee and then I'll start. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to do a ice cream cone. I'm going to draw straight away with my Sharpie so that you can see. And in fact, I will probably just draw with a big, thick Sharpie so that you can see really good. Alright, so what we want to do, the first thing that we want to do... Hi Sasha! Hi Jennifer! I hope you guys are doing well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the letter V. A really long V. And I'm not using a ruler or anything like that. As you guys know, we don't do that at the Giggling Pig. We want you to have things that look more natural, and it's less frustrating as well. Alright, so we put on we do our first letter V, which is for the cone. And then we're going to add our first piece of ice cream. And you guys can do as many ice cream scoops as you want. If you just want one ice cream scoop, if you do the V and then you discover that you haven't got enough room on the top, it's totally fine. Just do one scoop of ice cream. Or if you discover... Winnie. Sorry, my dog is eating something that she shouldn't. Out. So here we go. I'm assuming that you've all done the letter V because it's nice and simple. So the second thing we're going to do is, actually I'm going to show you how to do this in a pencil because you might want to erase some of the lines a little bit. So the first thing you're going to do is draw kind of this shape. It looks like the letter C and another one at this side. And then the way I do the little drizzles is I just draw them straight on like this. But in case you were to do it like on the side like this and then you have another line, you just erase the line that goes through so that it looks like that. So now I'm going to draw it with a Sharpie. So we did a letter C. I'm going to do a little drip on the side. And around at the other side. So I didn't join it up at the top on purpose. So I don't want you guys to join it up on top either. So I'm going to give you a second to do that. I shall take another sip of coffee from my llama cup, which I actually bought for the Giggling Pig Cafe, which was just about to open before the coronavirus happened. Hi Leah and Spencer. Okay, so now with the second scoop, if you're doing a second scoop, you want to make it a little bit smaller, and the same thing, maybe it doesn't have to be like totally straight, guys, or a perfect circle. It is ice cream after all. Oh, thanks Leah. Well, we were on yesterday because of the holiday, and I was having a barbecue, so I didn't get to come on yesterday, so I don't like to leave it too long. That's cool, Heather. What day is it? I know, I don't know what day it is either. I think it's Tuesday today. Alright, so when you've got your 2 scoops on, and maybe you did 3 scoops, I'm going to add a little cherry on the top. It's up to you guys, like I said, do as many scoops as you want. And you could even fit in a scoop over here if you wanted. It doesn't have to just go piled up on top of each other. I know when I'm making ice cream in a cone myself, I don't really care how the scoops look as long as I have plenty of ice cream. Because I love ice cream. So when I'm doing the cone, guys, and we'll do all the details in a minute, but when I'm doing the cone and I want it to look a little bit curved, I'm not just drawing flat lines straight, I'm kind of curving them towards me or curving them down in one direction. And you don't have to do this, it's up to you. Winnie, stop. And then you're going to curve it in the opposite direction, coming towards you on the other side. And I have a little friend that wants to say hello to you guys. She's kind of nibbling on me, so hello. So you guys know that this is Winnie. She is always around, right? Want to say hi? Are you camera shy? She wants to say hi. Say hi. She's so funny. She's got the most personality of any dog I've ever met in my entire life. So there you go. It's starting to look more like an ice cream. Hi, what are you doing? You want to get down? No eating my wires. You have to get down. Come on. Silly girl. Go on. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of the fun bit. And if you're actually doing this straight onto canvas, guys, because a lot of you have bought this as a Giggling Pig art box with the paints. So if you're doing this on a canvas, you can do it the same exact way. If you want to just draw it on first, you can. But the thing that we always say to you when you're painting on canvas is paint your background first. It's much, much easier. And especially when you're doing ice cream, because there's a lot of colors that you could choose from, just make sure your backgrounds are really nice light color, like a pastel yellow or blue or pink or green, but just really, really light. And then that way you can put a lot more color in the front and it won't all kind of clash. Okay, so when we're doing this look, so can you see how I've got like a little drip mark here, but the line doesn't join all the way up to the top? So I'm going to start on that, just like that, and I'm going to do some big drips, because more than likely I have got chocolate drizzle on my ice cream. And the same with this one, you could do some drizzles on it too if you want, but it's really up to you guys. Yes, I'm doing the 1 o'clock class today, Julianne. Every Tuesday for those who are members who bought the membership online. Yes, I will be doing that. And Julianne, the girls need to have, I told them last week, but they need to have blue watercolor and white acrylic paint if you have it. Okay? Alright, so once you've kind of done your drizzles or whatever you want to do, you could do things like add sprinkles. I always do like these little, when I'm on my painting that we sold with the art boxes, it's a bit hard to do this in Sharpie, thick Sharpie, because the Sharpie kind of touches. So let me use my thin Sharpie. It's easier. You don't have to go so big, but I do little rectangles all over it, because then I put on all the different colors of the rainbow so that it looks like sprinkles, and it does look really cool. And like I said, if you're painting this, do your background first. You can always sgraffato it into the paint, which I know most of you guys know what that is, but it means when the paint is wet, you flip your paintbrush upside down and you draw with the back of your paintbrush and you scratch in the design. Oh, Sasha, yes. I'm sure we can come up with something. We were going to do something, I think it was for Mother's Day, and we just didn't. We've been so busy trying to get ready for camp that we have not had chance to do other things like that. But yes, of course, I would like to see you too. Alright, so decorate your ice cream however you want. Sprinkles, no sprinkles, maybe it's got chocolate chips in it. And you could either use markers to colour it in, or if you do have paints at home, then you could use watercolors. And one of the suggestions I have for you, if you are doing this with watercolors, what you could do is use a white crayon or an oil pastel, a white oil pastel. If you bought the art kits from us, then you the monthly art kit from us, then you probably got a white oil pastel in your box. So what you can do with that, when you're using watercolor, is you can, wherever you put the white, and then color over it with watercolor, it's not going to absorb the paint, it's going to push it away. So wherever maybe you want like little white sprinkles, or maybe just like some cool designs on your paper, some swirls, then use the white pastel, so when you paint over it, it will leave a really cool pattern of whatever you drew. I like doing that in my watercolor pictures. So basically, guys, like I said, this was going to be a really fast class because ice creams are super easy to draw. So that's why I never really do them on a video, because they're just so fast. But because so many people were saying that they wanted to have an ice cream, I thought, why not? Whatever you guys want, you know us, we like to make you happy. So I'm going to just kind of color with you for a minute, just so I don't have to go so quickly. And hi Dee, what are you guys up to for the rest of your day? I am on the 1 o'clock class today with all my students who signed up for virtual art classes, which is getting really fun because there seems to be so many of you now that are doing that with me. It's really fun to see everyone's faces. And and meet people in person. It's really cool. So there you go. So what else, guys? Hi, Michelle. Trying to think. So I hope I get to see some of you for summer camp, even though we obviously are going to be on a much, much smaller scale. It's still going to be nice to see some of you, and I know I recognize a lot of the names of the kids who have signed up, and then there's also a bunch of people who have signed up that I don't know yet, which is always exciting to meet new people. But I am going to be mainly in the Shelton location this year. I'm going to be teaching online art classes as well as the summer camp. So for all of those of you who cannot come into summer camp, or who cannot, you know, for whatever reason aren't coming, and you want to take some of the classes, then if you look on the website at all of the summer camp options and you click on the week that interests you, when you click on it, it will take you to another page and it will show you all the projects that we have going on. And all you have to do to take part in that project is send us an email, tell us which one you want, purchase the kit, and then on that day we'll send you a link and you'll be able to watch the class and join in from home, like as if you're actually taking part in summer camp. So there's going to be lots of options, guys. We're not going to forget about you just because you can't come into the studio. So we'll still be doing art classes online. We're probably not going to do art classes in the studio until September, which is obviously sad, but we'll be doing them online and still giving you your supplies. So it's not a total loss or disappointment. We're not going to go anywhere, so we'll be back as soon as we're allowed to in the, you know, the way that you guys are used to seeing us. All right, so what else, guys? Any questions for me today, or anything you want to tell me about? I liked Sasha's idea of doing a live class on Zoom for free. I think what we were going to do was just kind of have like a hangout room on Zoom where you guys can just kind of say hi to us, say hi to your teachers, and we try to keep things kind of exclusive, like the Zoom classes the students are paying for right now, so we don't want to do too much, you know, for free, and it wouldn't be fair on the other students that pay for it. So we'll probably do like a hangout and say hi to you all coming really, really soon. So look out for that. But alright, guys, so what do you think? I think I'm done. I don't think I need to completely bore you with my waffly kind of chat right now. So I will... In England, we say waffling. If you're waffling on, it means that you're just talking aimlessly. So I kind of think that's what I'm doing. But that's it, really. Like I said, it was going to be a quick class today. It's just 20 minutes long. But I would love to see your ice cream cones, so send them in to me and post them under this video or anywhere on Facebook. I'll find you. And that's it, really. So looking forward to seeing you all and seeing what you've gotten up to, and that's it. So have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you enjoy your ice cream cone. It's adorable. Thanks, Leah. So it was making me hungry, actually. So tell me, do you guys hear the voices on the characters when I press the button? Because I've asked this before and I never really know unless I go back and watch the video, but they are supposed to make sounds, so let me know you like to listen to my waffling. Thanks. Sometimes I'm just talking, I talk so much to myself that I don't know if I'm making sense because no one's talking back to me. So alright, guys, you're the best. I love you all and I can't wait to see your drawings. I'll see you soon. Bye.